Hello, 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 dreamers. Perla here, as always. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We'd love to have you. Scorpios, you're needing to take a seat. There's a loss that is happening. Um, is unexpected and sudden. Now, this loss can be a family member, it can be a pet, it can be the loss of a job. There's a major, significant loss of something that, again, is happening unexpectedly and it is affecting you in a very emotional way. It can be the loss of a relationship, right, that ends all of a sudden. It can be not going like non-contact with a family, but it's something that, and I am trying to soften it, if that makes any sense, because I am picking up the loss of an actual life. Again, whether that is a person or a pet. It feels very heavy as I am saying it. I want to curl up and cry right now. All I keep on seeing is like take a seat. And the thing is that I feel like there was, because I'm backtracking, right? Um there were subtle signs that this was going to happen. And it wasn't necessarily that they were overlooked on purpose, they were just missed. Uh, so just kind of be aware of that. And like I'm, and these are the some like when things like this come up, it's one of those like, ugh, are you freaking kidding me? Like especially when they come out in like personal readings. And like I'm trying to see like, okay, is this a loss of like a behavior, a perception? And it's like they're showing me like a tombstone, they're showing me a cross, they're showing me a cemetery. Like stop trying to dance around this is basically what I'm being told. And I do feel like this reading is not gonna resonate with a lot of people. I feel that it's more for like very few selective people there that need to hear that there is nothing you could have done differently to prevent this. Not to go into a space of like self blaming yourself when it comes to this, not going into a space where you feel like you're being punished. Why am I saying this? Because this loss can bring out a very self destructive energy in you if you don't watch out. My condolences. It's not. It feels very heavy, and there is a reminder here, guys. Like everything happens in spirit before it manifests in this reality. So if you have someone in your life that maybe you're taking to the doctor, you're taking to the whatever, and for some of you this is a warning, like, hey, if they're saying like everything is okay and the person is still not feeling right, maybe be the advocate for this person and make sure that the correct testings are being done, that everything is getting looked out for from every angle before just accepting that everything is fine, because something is not fine here with someone. All right, let's go ahead and pull out a closing message for you guys. Again, there is this space here, Scorpios, where something seems to be working in something seems to be working okay, but then it just kind of like falls apart at the end. And what is interesting here, we have the Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. And when we think about fruition, we usually talk about like what we reap and what the outcomes of the things. And fruition isn't always something positive, like the same way that we look at karma, right? Karma is nor negative nor positive, right? And fruition is basically the same thing. It is what is the result of what it is that you have planted. And when we ignore our own intuition or our own voice, unfortunately we set ourselves up for spaces where things that could have been avoided are not avoided, and unfortunately happen. So I feel that for a lot of you guys, this is more of like a warning that if you have someone in your family, if you're close, like, a significant other, a parent, a child, or whatever, and you feel in your gut that something is not right, to be an advocate for them, um, so that this is avoided, if that makes sense. Because again, everything on the surface looks okay, but there's something, because the first thing I saw was that like somebody sitting because of like a major loss, major impact. And it was weird that I started going uh, like backwards instead of forward. And I feel like that backwards motion is like this can be avoided, but you're going to have to be diligent. And there's something about this week helping you avoid that from happening. Well, guys, that is all I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Love you all. Bye bye.